Hello, virtual Bobcats. I wanted to just show you a little procedure I'm about to undergo here. This, you recognize, exercise ball chair. And we had a child who will never do this again, put a pencil through it. See that hole there? So I am gonna fix it. And what I'm gonna do is use a tube patch kit, which you fix a bicycle tire with. You take the tube out and you put a little, like, sort of a sticker, a patch on the tube. And we're gonna see if this will work for a yoga ball, which I've got my doubts because it's a little kind of coarse, but what I'm gonna do is follow the directions on the slime tube kit, and I'm going to use this big patch here and some rubber cement, which I had to get mine dried up from the patch kit, so I went and got some more. And I'm going to use this roughing tool here, okay, to rough up the rubber a little bit so the rubber cement and the patch can get a good hold. That's a necessary step. A little cheese grater looking, goes just about like that. You make sure and you get all the way around that hole so your glue and your patch will stick. Make sure that there's no loose particles, make sure that it's nice and clean. And I take this patch off the foil, which is a lot easier said than done. But once you've done it a few times and fixed a few bike tires, which Gene Brown Bobcats are resourceful, so I bet you've tried it. There we go, take that off. Orange side down. We cover the hole in rubber cement. This stuff stinks really bad, so if you've got your mask around, be a good time to have it. So I cover my area nice and even with rubber cement. And important step with rubber cement is you let it sit a second and let it get tacky. Okay. So I let that dry just a little bit so it's not flowing and dripping. Let it dry just a little bit, and then I take my patch and I slap it on there and make sure I have nice even coverage. And as I said before, you repair bicycle tubes with something like this, okay? Now, there's another option that does not involve rubber cement. This is the same brand slime, and they call these scabs. These are simply stickers. They're a lot like this patch right here that I pulled the foil off, and they're just self-adhesive, so you don't have to go through that step, and you can just take one of those little scabs. Most of the time you pop a bike tire and it's really just a little nick in the tire that lets in the tube that lets all the air out. So you just take one of these scabs here. If you have one of these little kits around, you can always take your bike tire off and make a quick repair. So I've let my rubber cement dry to the point, not completely dry, just to where it's a little bit sticky. Now I'm going to take my patch. I'm going to make sure and center it over that puncture. I'm going to press it down really good. make sure I get the best adhesion that I can. And now I'm gonna let it sit. Okay, so I got my patch on the ball. I got my, we'll have Coach Moore's pump. And we're gonna see if the patch held. Okay, I think we have success on our patch. We got the seat back in action. And children, if you get upset, you have to deal with it some other way than sinking your pencil into the yoga ball, because that always leads to trouble. All right? Thanks for watching. Have a great day.